Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Aries out there. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Aries out there? What do they secretly want to tell my Aries out there? What do they secretly want to tell my Aries out there? Cards that I need to see. Let's go. Okay. Okay, well, they secretly want to tell you my Aries. First up, we got the Queen of Wands. They secretly want to tell you that they are still trying to bring you in, still trying to attract you, okay? They're still giving out that warm, vibrating energy with the Queens of Wands energy. They're also kind of trying to bring you back in, all right? Now, at the moment, their hands feel tied here with the um, Eight of Swords here. So they're feeling like they're kind of, their hands are tied behind their back. They're kind of trapped here. They feel like they're trapped. All right? They feel like they're trapped. And this is an X. This is an X energy here. So this is an individual that's trying to will you back in again, trying to get back into your good graces again. They're using their intuition to help them kind of maneuver through the minutia. In other words, this person, your ex, they kind of know you. They kind of, well, they think they know you. Let me paraphrase that. They kind of think they know you. They know all the right buttons to push and all the right levers to pull. All right. Um, Now, with that being said, here we got the Knight of Swords. That means that they are moving full speed ahead with this endeavor. You know, consequences be damned, like a bull through a china shop. That's what Knight of Swords are all about. Kind of, acting on their impulses. So they kind of act first and think about the consequences later. And that's what's going on here with this Knight of Swords, and they're just kind of running rapidly at a rapid pace um, towards their desires there. Now, it seems as though here we have the King of Pentacles. Now they're very down to earth and grounded when it comes to their finances. Um, at least at this point they are. I get the feeling here that they're very grounded in their in their pentacles. They're they're very grounded and at the moment making very wise choices when it comes to their financial stability here. Also, there's an aspect here with the King of Cups, with them having the desire of wanting to be very generous, very courteous as well. So they're at this point in the relationship in their life anyway, it looks like they're like in a really um, they're in a mode where there's this transformation that is taking place with them. At least they think there has been this transformation here. And they are aware, very much aware. We have the Ten of Swords that they're the ones that kind of screwed up, ruination of plans, kind of feeling stabbed in the back. They are very much aware that that's what they've done here. And it's looking like they're looking for some type of repentance, if you will, here. All right. So, that being the case here, let's see, what are the blockages? What are the blockages? Potentially keep you guys apart. What are the blockages we're looking at that possibly keep you guys apart? What are the blockages that we're potentially looking at here? Keep you guys apart. What are the potential blockages we're looking at here? What are potential blockages we're looking at here? One more shuffle. What are the blockages here? Cards I need to see. Cards. See. Cards that I need to see. Here we go. Ooh. And a lot of blockages there are. So, first blockage. They're putting out that warm, vibrating energy, trying to will you back in. That's a blockage. We got the Queen of Wands because you're not falling for it. You're not falling for it. That trying to, that energy, they may be putting it out, but you're not. You're kind of not buying the whole pulling, being pulled back into the situation. Also, we have the Strength card here, Strength and Passion. Um, It seems like at this point there is a lack of passion on your part towards them. Very much so. Also got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords here, representing again, you know, the bull through a china shop analogy, kind of, you know, moving towards their passions, think about consequences later. At this point, again, because these are the blockages, you got to go back to the question. These blockages, that's a blockage because you're seeing that as a turnoff. I get the feeling here that's one of many reasons why the relationship disintegrated in the first place. A sense of inconsiderateness is what I'm feeling here. Um, yeah, the inability to be aware of other people's um, needs and wants, and so this bull through a china shop like mentality, which is pretty much, you know, we'll deal out with the fallout later. The ends justifying the means, that has been problematic. Also, we have the Ace of Cups here, representing a situation that seems honestly to be, for the most part, devoid of any kind of love here, like or deep love. There's a lack of very deep, meaningful love in this situation here. There's also a sense that at this point, the Magician card here, you're trying to manifest the reality that you want. And that reality is one in which you're moving forward, not something in which you're moving backwards. You're viewing the situation as something in which you would be moving backwards, okay? Um, Retreading over old territory. And that's not what you're really into at this point. Also, there's a seven of wands here representing you feel um, very justified in your position, okay? You believe you have the higher ground and you have justification because of the way that the way that the relationship ended. Actually, and a lot of things that happened in the relationship here. So you feel like you have the higher ground and you feel like you're justified in your position here. In addition, here we have the Five of Pentacles, representing a situation where you left this individual out in the cold before, because of a multitude of different things. It wasn't just one thing. It was like the death of a thousand cuts, if you will. And over a period of time, you guys just kind of grew apart here, and you walked away from the situation. As far as the King of Pentacles goes here, you want to be financially independent on your own. So the fact that this individual does have some type of financial security and makes wise decisions when it comes to finances, you at this point want to be financially independent, to be able to stand on your own too without having to rely on someone else. So that's what I'm really seeing in this particular situation here. So with that being said here, let's see what additional information the Spirit have to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit have to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information? One more shuffle, guys. Coming cards. So here we go. Okay, so Spirit's saying, even though you may not have any interest in this individual anymore, it would pretty much pay you to pretty much listen to what they have to say. Um, Listen to what they have to say as far as the transformation that they're going through. It's not going to cost you anything to listen. All right. Um, and to a certain extent, this may be a situation. There may be a connection there, as in terms of a friendship. It could possibly be a good friendship, not a relationship, but maybe a good friendship could come from this situation. This is a person that has definitely gained uh, a lot of perspective, if you will, since you guys have spent time apart here. So there definitely could be a connection there. May not so much be in the sense of romance, but definitely in the sense of some type of friendship of some sort. And finally, here, perspective. Put things in perspective. This individual, basically, what I get the sense here is that this individual would like to really reconnect with you in a romantic way, but on the same token, this person is really looking for some sort of closure. Okay, and that's why I said this could wind up being a good friend type of situation rather than a romantic one, because like I said, this person has um, gained a lot of introspectiveness in their personal life here. So this may be a good friendship, and not a good relationship connection at all. So with that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I'll leave a link below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of this that do and dismiss the rest. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye bye.